Have you ever wondered about the risks of anal sex? While some might think it's a harmless part of intimacy, the truth is more complex. As an expert sexologist, I'll share vital information about the disadvantages of anal sex for women, facts that most people don't talk about but should. Stick around because at the end of this video, I'll share the #1 overlooked consequence of anal sex that can change how you think about it forever. Let's dive in. 1. Risk of tearing and injury. The anus is not naturally lubricated like the vagina. This lack of lubrication can cause tearing of the delicate tissues around the anal opening, leading to pain and discomfort during or after the act. These tears can also increase the risk of infections. 2. Increased risk of infections. Unlike the vagina, the anus has bacteria that are part of the digestive system. When these bacteria come into contact with sensitive areas, they can lead to urinary tract infections, UTIs, or even more severe infections. This is why hygiene is crucial, but not foolproof, in preventing these risks. 3. Weakening of the anal muscles. Frequent anal penetration can weaken the sphincter muscles, which are essential for controlling bowel movements. Over time, this may lead to incontinence or difficulty maintaining proper muscle function. 4. Pain and discomfort. For many women, anal sex can be painful, especially if it's not approached carefully. Unlike the vagina, which is designed for penetration, the anus has a different structure, making it more prone to discomfort or even long-term pain. 5. Emotional and psychological impacts. Many women may feel pressured into trying anal sex without being fully comfortable. This can lead to feelings of guilt, anxiety, or resentment toward their partner. Open communication and consent are vital in any intimate act. 6. Risk of hemorrhoids. Anal penetration can aggravate or even cause hemorrhoids, which are swollen veins around the anus. This condition can lead to pain, itching, and bleeding, making it a significant disadvantage. 7. Difficulty maintaining hygiene. Even with careful preparation, anal sex can be messy. The presence of fecal matter increases the risk of infections and can make the experience unpleasant for both partners. 8. Higher risk of sexually transmitted infections, STIs. The thin tissues in the anus make it more susceptible to microtears, which can act as entry points for STIs, including HIV. This risk is higher than in vaginal intercourse. 9. Potential long-term damage. Over time, repetitive anal sex without proper care can cause chronic issues, such as anal fissures or prolapse, where the rectal tissue becomes displaced. 10. Impact on fertility. Although anal sex doesn't directly impact fertility, infections caused by cross-contamination between the anus and vagina can lead to complications that affect reproductive health. 11th, miscommunication in relationships. If one partner is not entirely comfortable with anal sex but feels obliged to participate, it can lead to resentment and harm the relationship. Open and honest discussions are essential to avoid such issues. 12. The misconception of pleasure. While some individuals may enjoy anal stimulation, it's not universally pleasurable for women. The absence of natural lubrication and the structure of the anus mean that discomfort often outweighs any potential pleasure. 13. Lack of preparation can be harmful. Anal sex requires more preparation than other forms of intimacy, including proper lubrication and relaxation techniques. Without these, the risk of injury and discomfort increases significantly. 14. The risk of dependence on pornography perceptions. Many people's ideas about anal sex come from pornography, which often depicts unrealistic and unsafe practices. This misinformation can lead to harmful expectations in real-life intimacy. 15th strain on trust and comfort. Engaging in acts that one partner dislikes can strain trust in a relationship. If anal sex is pursued without mutual agreement, it can cause emotional distance and dissatisfaction. 16. Risk of allergic reactions. Using certain types of lubricants or condoms during anal sex can cause allergic reactions or irritation, leading to discomfort and the need for medical attention. 17. Impact on self-esteem. Some women may feel self-conscious or degraded if anal sex is introduced without proper consent or discussion, affecting their self-esteem and confidence in the relationship. 18. Medical expenses. Chronic issues caused by anal sex, such as infections or tears, may require frequent medical care, adding financial stress to the disadvantages. 19. Cultural and religious considerations. In many cultures, anal sex is considered taboo or unacceptable, and engaging in it can cause internal conflict or guilt. It's important to respect personal and cultural values in relationships. 20. Overlooked consequence. Lack of aftercare. The most significant issue that is often overlooked is the lack of aftercare. Anal tissues are sensitive and require careful attention post-intercourse. Without proper aftercare, minor issues can develop into significant health concerns over time. Now you understand the potential risks and disadvantages of anal sex for women. The key takeaway here is that while every intimate act requires consent and preparation, anal sex comes with unique challenges that shouldn't be ignored. If you want more insights into safe and fulfilling intimacy, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for upcoming videos where I'll explore topics that matter to you. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself and your relationships.